Hello everyone. Welcome to today's masterclass, Strategic BIM Delivery for Landmark Infrastructure, lessons from the Sharaan Resort. Thank you for joining us. In this exclusive session, we will explore the visionary Sharaan Resort, a project designed by Jean Nouvel, and dive into the BIM implementation strategy that supports this iconic development. You will discover how innovation, cultural heritage, and digital transformation come together in one of the Saudi Arabia's most ambitious projects. My name is Thaisa Figueroa. I'm Institutional Relations and Program Owner here at Ziggurat, and I'm thrilled to be your host today. And if you are new to Ziggurat, let me give you a quick introduction. We are an online education institution with over 20 years of experience in e-learning. We offer master's and postgraduate programs in architecture, engineering, and tech management, helping professionals around the world advance in their careers. And we are incredibly proud of our diverse and dynamic community with more than 20,000 students from over 120 countries. Today's masterclass is directly linked to our Masters in Global BIM Management in Civil Engineering and GIS. This program prepares professionals to collaborate internationally, work on real civil engineering projects, while balancing three essential pillars: technology, process, and people. And now I'm pleased to introduce my colleague, Manuela Barbeiro, International Admissions Team Manager at Ziggurat, who will explain why this program could be a turning point in your professional journey. Manuela, it's over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Taisha. So good afternoon and good evening, everyone. Today, I'm excited to present you the Master in Global BIM Management in Civil Engineering and GIS. It's a cutting-edge educational experience designed for professionals who want to learn BI methodologies and GIS technology for infrastructural projects. This program is 1 year. The next edition starts in November. So we have usually 2 intakes every year, May and November. We're talking about the next one. A program that is divided in 5 blocks, in each focus in different stage of BIM integration into infrastructural development. So from design to construction to maintenance and asset management. By the end of this program, the students, the participants, will have a practical industry-relevant skills to lead industry and infrastructural project efficiency and digitally using the more advanced BIM and GIS technology available today. Before provide you some brief information about the structure of the master, I'm pleased to inform you that our master has just been accredited by the CIUB, that is the Chartered Institute of Building, is the leading global body for construction professional. This is an important accreditation that adds strong international recognition and enhance your career in the construction BIM industry. We are the only institution in Spain that has been accredited by them. It has been a long journey together with them, but any university or private institution in Spain get it before. So we are the only school that get it. So I'm very pleased to inform you, and I congratulate all my colleagues of Ziggurat that have been working on that. Just a couple of information regarding the 5 blocks. In the first part, we talk about the BIM management. Here we talk about the methodology and the workflow for the infrastructural projects. You learn how to implement a collaborative digital environment to optimize the project more efficiently. In the second part, we are doing integration of GIS and BIM. Here we explore the integration of GIS and BIM. We talk about data collection, GIS and cartography. You learn to manage the real world spatial data to enhance project decision making. It's a very important part because we are talking about a big portion of land where you will need to know where are the existing utility or digital terrain models before in the first phase, of course, of design. And then in the third block, we really started to work on to the project. You learn how to design, model, and optimize the civil infrastructural project using BIM. And we work with industry leading tools such as Autodesk Civil 3D, Revit, ArcGIS, and many others, and Bentley. In the fourth block, we talk about how to apply BIM methodology to construction, to cost control, class detention, and scheduling. In the fourth part of this master, we talk about VDC for D and 5D. So we are adding to the 3 dimension, the dimension of the scheduling and the dimension of the cost that will help you in the different process phases of the project. And then in the last part, we talk about maintenance, because here you learn how to use BIM for asset management, predictive maintenance, long-term infrastructure sustainability. And here, for example, we apply IoT or digital twin technology to optimize infrastructure operation. If we go in the next slide, we understand so why you have to choose Ziggurat. First of all, we are one of the top ranked BIM program. We are recognized as a leading master program BIM methodology. We are designed for professionals who wanted to be at a front end of the digital transformation in infrastructure. We are specialized in BIM for civil engineering and GIS because we are doing a unique integration of BIM and GIS for larger scale projects, and we are focusing asset management, infrastructure optimization, and urban planning. In the phase of cutting edge technologies, we hands on training with tools such as Autodesk, Civil 3D, Revit, Infrawork, QGIS, and many other softwares. Here you learn from real-world case studies and apply BIM directly to infrastructural projects. It's practical and on learning with industry because you work in real BIM challenges that reflect the industry needs and gain practical experience with project that aligns with the global infrastructural trends. We provide a personalized tutoring and support because here we have a one-to-one guidance with expert BIM mentor. We have a comprehensive support to ensure you succeed in the program, and it's a flexible learning and global community because you can join a diverse international community of BIM and GIS professional. You have access to live class, interactive discussion, and collaborative projects. And of course, you have many opportunities to boost your career because this master open doors to international career path and construction firm. Here, you gain a global recognized BIM certification that enhance your professional value. And of course, now we add the last one that it is talking about CIUB. If you go in the next slide, just a conclusion of the reason to enroll in this master program. If you are enrolling in the master in infrastructural program at Ziggurat, what are you doing? You're investing in a practical technology-driven and career-focused education that will equip you with the digital skill needed to excel in infrastructural development. Whatever you're looking for, advancing your career, to boost your career, adopt new technology, or lead a BIM integrated infrastructural project, this program will give you the knowledge, the tools, and the experience in a global network to make it happen. So I hope that you enjoy the next session. You will learn about a real experience of our alumni. And of course, we are here to provide you all the information regarding the master. So I thank you for the time, and I look you to seeing in our program that starts in November. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Manuela. Now, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome our speaker, Shahzad Latif, who is designer, manager, and BIM lead at JASARA Program Management Company. He's also a Ziggurat alumni, a passionate and results-driven architect and certified project management professional with over 15 years of experience He has been leading digital transformation through BIM and innovative design solutions on some of Saudi Arabia's most ambitious projects, including NEOM and the Sharaan Resort, both aligned with the Saudi Vision's 2030. Before I pass you the floor, Shahzad, I will send a message to our audience. Please, everyone, if you have any questions during the session, please drop them in the chat. We will address them during the Q&A at the end of the session, okay? Shahzad, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, and the stage is all yours now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Taiza and Manila. Let me share my screen with you. Thanks for joining me today. It's been a pleasure for me for being alumni of Ziggurat, and today I'm very excited to share my masterclass with all of you guys on Sharaan Resort BIM delivery. Okay, about myself, I'm 18 with 20 years of experience. Do I look like 18? No? Okay, so I'm an architect holding bachelor's degree in architecture, and also I did master's program with Ziggurat Institute of Technology in 22-23 session. Currently, I'm working with JASARA as design manager and BIM lead in Saudi Arabia. Some of the key projects I have worked on is King Faisal Air Base, which is located in Riyadh, Al Widian development, also in Riyadh, and I recently worked for the Line project, which is in Neom. It's one of the Giga project which is going on at right now. Okay, moving forward, project overview regarding this project where I'm working right now. It's Sharaan Resort situated in AlUla. I'll give you a bit of brief history about AlUla. It's UNESCO's world's first heritage site, and it has a 500 million years of history, and it's very historical site with different shape of mountains, geological landscape. Regarding the project, Sharaan Resort is a truly unique, one of a kind, ultra luxury boutique hotel international summit center located in protected nature reserve of Sharaan, 80 kilometers west of AlUla. The project is designed by Jean Nouvel, French architect. It has different assets. So one of the assets is a resort building, which has 38 suites, spa and wellness, gym and squash center. And it has an all-day dining restaurant. It has a signature fine dining restaurant sitting atop of the mountain, which is at 110-meter level. Another asset, we have International Summit Center, ISC, which is set to host world leaders and events with facilities including an outdoor auditorium, meeting rooms, library, sport and leisure pavilion, as well 13 three-bed villa connected by a network of carved and tunnel pathway. We also have a three-rock garden connecting by resort and ISC tunnels, which are underground. We also have private villas. In total, we have 53 keys, 38 keys in the resort, 13 keys in the ISC, and 2 private villas. You can also see the GFA and rock excavation, which explains you the scale of the project. This is like a master plan of the project. We have front of house areas, which includes resort. You can see in the red. We have International Summit Center, which is in yellow. And in between resort and ISC, we have Three Rock Garden, and it's connected by the tunnels you see in green color on both sides. And we have some back of house buildings, including plant room, staff accommodation, logistics, technical underground building, and sewage treatment plant. I'll explain you about the project with some of the key features. I'll start with the resort, which is in the red color. This is a signature restaurant on the top of the mountain. This is the iconic patio at level 65. It's carved into the mountain. We have pools. You can see the BIM model, sections, and isometric views. These are some of the views of the arrival lobby, which you enters from the wadi level. You can see in the red spot, and which leads you the drop-off area, and the car drops you there and it goes back. Some views from the guest rooms. And the next asset is International Summit Center, ISC, you can see in yellow. So inside ISC, we have guest pavilions, 11 number of guest pavilions. We have Crown Pavilion, we have Royal Pavilion, we have Sports and Leisure, we have Auditorium, and we have outdoor facilities, including meeting rooms. This is like a site view. This is entrance from the Wadi level to the ISC on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, you can see some of the views when you enter at the reception area. This is a majlis, which is the most dramatic of the ISC. It's large opening into the face rock, and you can see the view from outside, which is on the left-hand side, and view from inside is on the right-hand side. Night view of the majlis. So one of the architect's vision is to have a night sky, dark night sky, by keeping the minimum lighting on the project. Some views from the meeting rooms. We have outdoor pool as well in ISC, including gym. This is a colonnade from the Royal Pavilion, and we have Royal Pavilion pool and loggia. These are the views from the guest pavilion. We have an auditorium on the top of the mountain. It's like an open auditorium, and you can see the section as well from the BIM model. Okay, next asset is Three Rock Garden, which is in the middle of the resort and ISC, and it connected through the tunnel on right-hand side and on the left-hand side. The tunnels are underground, which are highlighted here in red color. So this is front of house in red color, and we have back of house in blue color. So these tunnels are like connected with the series of skylights and water bodies next to the walkway. You can see on the right side, and on the left-hand side, you can see the Three Rock Garden view. The next and last asset I'm going to show you is private villa. We also call it bridge villa, which is sitting on top of the mountain. In total, we will be having 40 villas, but currently we are working only on 2 villas. So this is villa number 1, which I'm going to show you right now. It's bridge villa. We have done some mapping to show you the heights of the mountain, and you can see the openings where villa will be sitting. So it's like 47-meter bridge between 2 rocks. View from the BIM model. Inside view. Some sections showing you the heights and connection with other spaces. These are the circulation studies which we did in the BIM models. Okay, I'm going to show you a video regarding the project, which will explain you overall development program. The video is in French language, but it has English subtitle as well. So you can understand the history, background, and the architect's vision about the project. Please confirm if you can hear the audio. In case if you don't, just let me know. Okay.
dans un des berceaux de l'humanité. Donc on est dans le désert. Et le désert, c'est toujours le mystère, c'est toujours l'éternité. AlUla, c'est effectivement un musée à ciel ouvert. Ce qui m'a le plus frappé, au-delà des archéologies, c'est le travail du vent sur ces rochers. Quand on se promène, on est sidéré. C'est quelque chose que je n'avais jamais vu avec cette précision. Et pour moi, ces rochers et ces paysages-là sont des œuvres d'art, en fait, des œuvres d'art naturelles. Être amené à construire là, c'est une vraie responsabilité. Ce qui est particulier à Sharaan, c'est que c'est un paysage vierge. On trouve qu'avec l'altimétrie, on a des coupes dans le ciel et dans les horizons qui sont très très différents. Donc mon projet, en fait, il part de là. J'ai comme philosophie toujours de travailler avec ce qui est là. Quand on est contextualiste, ce qui est mon cas, c'est la base. Cette richesse de tout ce qui est là, c'est effectivement ces masses rocheuses, c'est cette inertie, c'est l'eau en dessous. Construire là, c'est approfondir le site, en fait. C'est lui donner une qualité de plus. C'est orienter un regard. Et c'est se servir de tout ce qui est là. Se servir de toutes les qualités qui sont là. Et je pense que là, il y a quelque chose qui est à revisiter dans une modernité qui est habiter le roc. Ma première tentation a été de me servir de ces motifs créés ici par le vent et d'aller chercher, d'aller approfondir certains reliefs et de créer à partir de là des pleins et des vides et de créer des sortes de mouches arabiées aussi qui sont l'impression du souvenir de toutes ces formes. Et il va falloir amener de la lumière dedans parce qu'on veut des raies de soleil, on veut savoir où on est. On veut voir une perspective intérieure, on veut voir un cadrage quelque part, d'aller chercher les bons horizons, d'aller regarder de plus près le rocher qui est en face. C'était important aussi de créer, depuis le ciel, une pénétration très forte. Là, j'ai créé une sphère, en fait, qui est creusée, et à partir de laquelle s'ouvrent les perspectives sur des halls, sur des chambres, mais qui crée aussi une sorte de grand patio intérieur. Et ça, c'est vu du ciel. Donc, c'est quelque chose qu'on découvre là comme une grande surprise. On va chercher la lumière, toujours. C'est le principe du puits, c'est un puits de lumière, enfin, c'est la même chose. Et puis, on a la conscience d'une échelle tout à fait différente. Parce qu'on sait qu'on est au milieu et on sait que 80 mètres en haut, il y a le ciel, on le voit. Je crois qu'il y a des conditions là qui sont celles d'une invention qui peut être un mode de vie. Notre but, c'est de garder toutes les qualités de l'inertie, c'est-à-dire d'user le moins possible d'énergie qui n'est pas indispensable, qui est même nuisible, simplement de ventiler de la façon la plus naturelle quand on peut. Donc c'est à partir de là qu'on travaille, c'est à partir de ces possibles-là, mais qui inventent automatiquement quelque chose. Donc là, dans ce resort, on va être effectivement dans des conditions uniques. L'émotion, c'est la base de l'architecture et c'est la base de l'art. Donc il est évident que sur ces rochers-là et dans ces rochers-là, il y a quelque chose d'émotionnel. Il faut que quand on arrive sur le roc, sur la peau du roc, on découvre effectivement ces motifs en face et quand on voit cette lumière sur le rocher en face. Bon, c'est toutes ces émotions-là qui sont effectivement un vocabulaire qui n'est pas utilisé souvent. Je pense que chaque architecture a effectivement une raison profonde. Mais là, donc, on est dans une dimension très, très métaphysique, très poétique, à une échelle géographique, et dans une conscience d'un paysage ou d'un monde que l'on veut approfondir, que l'on veut rendre encore plus sensible, je dirais. Donc ça, on n'a pas souvent ces conditions-là. C'est sûr que ça crée quelque chose de totalement unique. Je pense que toute construction qui va venir là sans correspondance directe avec le relief ou avec la matière viendra troubler quelque chose. Donc ici, il s'agit de troubler, mais d'une autre façon. De troubler par l'émotion. De troubler à partir d'un matériel poétique, philosophique, sensible, qui est déjà là, et qui doit être plus accessible, peut-être après des interventions comme celle-là. De consommer dans la roche comme ça, de consommer dans ces épaisseurs-là, de consommer dans la géographie, de consommer dans un enfouissement. On est évidemment là, a priori pour l'éternité.
Okay, so video was, excuse me, a bit long, but it gives you the idea, the scale of the projects. So the project is like, it's never been built before. It's been done very first time on this scale. It was, if you see the Nabatians, Petra or Hegra, so they are using similar excavation strategy on this project. So the project is very challenging in terms of the excavation. If you see outside, you would not see anything. It's like a mountain. Everything is inside the mountain. I would show you some of the construction photos, which we recently taken from the site, just to give you the idea. The excavation is going on different fronts. This is the tunnel excavation. You can see the rock bolts installation and stuff. This is different front D. And we are also doing a portal where we are testing different excavation techniques. Okay, let's talk about the BIM implementation on Sharaan Resort. So we have list down the expected BIM goals and benefits for the project. So current stage we are working on is Rebus stage 4, and we are expecting to have design and construction benefits, reduce risk and increase reliability of data, create and manage information more efficiently, reduce the time required to check version and reissue information, minimize the time and costs, producing coordinated information, improve collaboration, thus improving outcomes, access relevant and reliable information with ease. And we also have some additional future goals which will be coming in construction and operational phase, which is transfer accurate, complete information from construction to operational stages, build and deliver the client's digital twin inclusive of operational and maintenance data. Here are some of the BIM uses: site analysis and programming, design authoring, 3D coordination, model-based documentation. That means all the 2D stuff would be coming from the BIM models. We have data classification, design visualization, design review, model-based analysis, model-based sustainability, model-based quantification, model-based cost estimation, model-based QA/QC, and change management. Here you see the full-scale resort BIM model. It's completely done in BIM, in Revit, with the help of Rhino. So you can see here how the corridors and guest rooms are connected with each other inside the mountain. This is another level. In total, we have 18 levels in the resort, and they are connected through 3 cores. We are also using BIM models for the excavation strategy and for the 4D simulation, where we can track our progress through the BIM models. We also coordinate different disciplines to reduce the area. One of the challenge on this project is to install the services. As you can see, Under the tunnel, there are some sections showing you different services. So the key challenge is to provide everything in this small area. So in this case, BIM is very helpful to run the clashes and to fit everything. So we had different options for the corridors where a client is expecting to leave maximum natural rock. But we do have some requirements from the authorities like civil defense. They want some firefighting stuff, which is mandatory. But other than that, we are doing everything inside to leave the natural rock as much as we can. We are also using BIM models for smoke extraction strategies, for lighting strategies. So we have the central atrium where we have the artworks by the artists, some carving, some graving, and we are doing this into the BIM models. We are designing all in BIM models. We are also using the models for the circulation strategy for front of house or back of house to connect different spaces. One of the challenge on this project is facade engineering. We have different shapes on the mountain and each window is designed differently. We have like vertical shape, we have overhang shape, we have pinch shape, we have inclined shape. So we have to install mashrabia on these areas, which are a part of the guest rooms or maybe a dining room or maybe auditorium or different spaces. So each shape has its own challenge and BIM is very helpful to overcome these challenges. Here you can see the how we preserve the rock and how we plan to install. This is the excavation strategy and breakout method for the facade implementation. So we are using natural patterns, which you have seen in the video, which are natural different shapes. We are using the same patterns for the windows. You can see how we are going to install the steel sets and the facade panels. Part of the same exercise for the mashrabia installation. We have exclusively designed furniture for this project, which has never been designed for any other project. It's completely new range of everything, and everything is being made inside the BIM model. You can see how we coordinating different elements with architecture and structure and plumbing. This is a full range of the furniture. Different options for the furniture. This is a very exclusive range designed by Jean Nouvel. We are at the end of the session. I'm just gonna play a last video, which is in English and it's very short, and this will conclude our session. Let me play this.
Ancient Arabia, a landscape shaped by time, by the shifting of the Earth's crustal tides. Natural, raw, plural. Defining cultures, shaping civilizations. Organic, timeless, mysterious. Deep in the heart of AlUla's canyons, Sharaan, where a voyage of discovery awaits. Within a natural canvas, a timeless masterpiece appears, shaped by the winds, the sun, the sand. Sculpted from within the heart of the landscape, curated by geology, architecture becomes a cultural act, awakening our senses, creating vivid emotions. Inspired by Nabatean culture, a metaphysical order emerges. Through thousands of years of geological strata, verticality, horizontality, light, shadow, creating majesty and enchanting views, bringing the universe closer, reconnecting with the energy of the earth, reviving heritage, custom, and tradition. An architectural act to realign in a modern way with civilization's old ways of life, today, tomorrow, as a lasting and sustainable legacy. Discover Sharaan, shaped by history, curated by nature, sculpted by Jean Nouvel.
Okay, this concludes the session. I'm open for
Perfect.
any question if you have.
Yes, thank you so much, Shahzad, for sharing this fascinating insight into the Sharaan Resort and the BIM strategy behind such an iconic project. It's inspiring to see how innovation and cultural heritage come together to reshape architecture in Saudi Arabia. Let me just get back my screen and let's move on to the Q&A session. I will ask you some help, Shahzad, if you can take a look on the chat and see the
Okay,
questions that are there, and maybe you could select 2 questions to answer or
mhm.
3 as you want. We have some questions there, so feel free to select some that you feel
Okay.
comfortable to answer.
So in chat box, we have a question. Which software were primarily used for BIM modeling in this project, especially for the terrain and mountain rock? So for the terrain, we are using Rhino model, Rhino, and for other services and for architecture structure elements, we are using Revit, and we are using Civil 3D as well for the roads. All right, another question. How is grading handled in Revit? So as I mentioned, we have used Rhino for the terrain model for different surfaces, for different natural surfaces. We have a question, are excavation volume used for quantification if the carving done entirely in Revit or external tools like Rhino, Grass Super, or Civil 3D use? So this project is like a mix of tools, Revit, Rhino, Civil 3D, and we use the quantities, excavation quantities from the model. So we have like 2 models, like one is design model, which we use for the design excavation quantities. And once the site will start, and we will be having as-built model, which will be the outcome of the scan to BIM exercise. And then we can combine design versus actual, and it give us the difference between 2 models or the quantities. All right, I think we have covered.
Yes.
Yeah, most of the questions. Yeah.
Perfect, Shazad. So I would ask you to leave a message to the audience and to everyone that will receive the recording, because these sessions are recorded. So everyone that was subscribed will receive the recording. So please leave a message to everyone, to our audience.
My message is you can connect me on the LinkedIn. You can search my name, Shahzad Latif, and you can connect me over there. And I hope this presentation was helpful for you, and I'm always open. You can reach me out on LinkedIn anytime. And thanks to Ziggurat for giving me this opportunity and sharing my experience with my colleagues, with students, and with alumni. And I'm pleased to be a part of Ziggurat alumni. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Shahzad. So a big thank you to Shahzad for such an inspiring presentation. And of course, thank you all for being with us today. Your presence makes all the difference. And let's stay in touch. Keep an eye out for our upcoming events and opportunities. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and take care.